amazingly funny, amazingly serious. So we get so many different emails, and I appreciate it because it keeps us engaged with you all, and I want you all to keep sending your questions in. Sometimes your questions about your relationships help me and Stan inside of our household sometimes, you know? Sometimes it pisses us off because it reminds us of some shit we going through, and we be mad when we leave the show and be like, yeah, you do that.
You did.
Uh-huh. But so if you have a question for us and you want us to address it on the show, send it to me. Email me at info@spotlightoverthecity.com. That's a very easy email. info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Audience, y'all ready? I am a 34-year-old, educated, successful, God-loving, single black female. I am, and I have always been plus size, but I have never had any issues getting any man that I ever wanted. I am confident in who I am. My body type resembles Lizzo.
Lies.
Which is why she is my newest favorite role model.
Okay.
I am writing to your show because my new boyfriend makes subtle comments here and there about why I always wear these tight clothes or belly shirts knowing that I'm exposing my fat rolls.
Oh, no.
He has even purchased for me a variety of Spanx undergarments, encouraging me to wear them whenever we go out together. Before I cancel him, I need to know, am I wrong for wanting to cuss him out? I was obviously good enough for him to come after me because I did not look for him. But now that we are living together and trying to make this a life together, he is starting to say stuff about my size, and he suggests that I trim down. I love how I look. I wear revealing clothes because I feel sexy. I am sure people talk about me, but I do not care what other people think of my appearance. God said that I am beautifully and wonderfully made.
Stop blaming stuff on the Lord.
And if he says one more thing about my body size, I will be ready to move on.
Stop bringing God into stuff. He
Well,
has nothing to do with this.
Listen.
Listen.
My take on this, and I'm going to get everybody's take, but my take on this is I'm not mad at this young lady. Stan and y'all know I'm candid. I tell y'all all our business.
Sure do.
We have had a moment about this before because I remember before I started doing the show, he was like, babe, we should work out together so we could get TV ready. And I was like, what? I'm TV ready already.
You are, Miss Girl.
I'm already TV ready. I stay ready.
Okay.
But what he was trying, back then I got in my feelings, but now I understand all he was trying to say is, hey, let's, TV ready for you all in society means something different to me, though. TV ready is what y'all see on TV and all of the nice flat abs and all that stuff, and I don't have that. But
you got it, though.
I got 3 kids.
She's giving, though, y'all. If y'all saw what I
Listen,
just said.
it'll never be flat, and I have embraced it. So yeah, I feel this girl, and I mean, now she's like she said, Lizzo is her body type. I be cheering Lizzo on too. I love black women who are confident in who they are, no matter what their body size is. So I'm kind of on this young lady's side, and I feel like if this young man went and after her at whatever, looking like Lizzo, then now that you're in a relationship, why are you trying to get her to wear different types of clothes now? You're trying to get her to wear Spanx now, and you want her to look slimmer now. I know if my husband was here, he would disagree. He would say, listen, men are supposed to step in and try to make the woman better and be your best self. But what if being chunky is my best self? What is that? You know what I mean? Well, tell me this. Who defines what is TV ready, or who says that?
You do.
The individual should feel that way about themselves. Okay, what did you all think? Anybody want to give me their opinion on this? If you get a woman and she look like Lizzo, is it right for you to get in the relationship later and then be like, can you put on a Spanx? Is that cool? Yes? No?
Well, I'm
what you think, Gina?
He may just don't want anyone else to have her.
Well, if she lose weight and start getting spanked and stuff,
he's
gonna get more attention.
Yeah.
That's what he want her to do. I just, that is true. That's a good point. But you're not supposed to do that, right, Sean? What you think?
Here we go, mansplaining.
I think, if he went at her while she was that size, he should accept it, embrace it, love it, and just move on. Like, don't try to change. I hear stories a lot about when guys meet these women, and they may be strippers per se, and they go at them. But as soon as they get them, then they want them to quit and stop stripping. You knew what she was about when you got her, so just accept how you got her.
How you
Just
get
love
her. That's how that's the side of the fence I kind of stand on as well. You know, it's nothing wrong with wanting to better your person or whatever, as long as it's in a positive way. But if that person feels like, you know, she said in her letter, she said, I feel sexy. So if she feels sexy at looking like Lizzo, then shit, let her be sexy and flaunt your roles, girl.
But
I say
here's the
flaunt 'em.
question. Here's the question. Here's the
What's the
question.
question?
Did this just start in terms of this expression that she's giving at herself
I think
right
the
now?
decision should be up
Because
to her.
if this was not like this, to your point, if he met her this way, he shouldn't say anything. But if she changed, and she
She should
wasn't that
want
type
to-
of
Well,
person-
no, she said, she
Different
was
situation.
clear. She was clear in her letter. She said that I was this way when he met me. She said, I was looking good enough for him to come after me because I did not look for him. So she was clear that that's what it was when he met her. He probably was attracted to her personality, her lightness, and her, you know, she's confident. But then you get in and then you're like, all right, well, I kind of like want you to look a little smaller.
Well, that's kind of what somebody in the back said. I won't call out their name. 'cause they
Somebody
might
in the
get
back
trouble.
said that?
Somebody in the back said the same thing.
Well, I think the choice should be hers.
Okay.
If she brings it to his attention, like, babe, I'm ready to start working out. I'm ready to make some better lifestyle choices. I would like to, you know, kind of tone up a little bit. That should be her to initiate that.
Right.
Him doing it, that means that you've been looking at something.
See,
Your eye done caught something.
and you want her
And
to
now
look
you like, So there's a difference in mentally and men are visual. So she should probably start asking some questions.
Men are visual. So the question, a real question that I have is, what is, you know, like when people look at body types like Lizzo and you say, you know, she's, you know, out of shape, what is the guide? You know what I mean? Like, is Kim Kardashian the measurement? Is, you know, Tyra Banks? Like, what's the guide? What's the
Kim
guide?
don't even know her measurements. Her doctor know her measurements. So
What I'm saying is, you know, like what is acceptable?
I think what you are acceptable. Your own confidence is what is acceptable. Period.
Right. That's kind of how I feel. And you know, if y'all catch me out in the summertime and y'all see that my fupa is hanging out, listen, I'm
Miss Girl, when I see you out in the summertime, it ain't never about those.
but you
It's a turn up.
might catch that and what?
But it's a turn up. It's a good time. It's giving life. You know you are beautiful.
That's
Down.
right. And I'm like, I got 3 kids, and I'm
Beautiful.
51. And what they used to say back in the day, hitting and holding. Yes, hitting and holding. At 51.
But you know you look good, and I just think all women out there, if your man is saying anything to you about your body type, if he's not doing it in a loving way,
right, in a loving way.
he got to go. Sorry.
Y'all heard it.
He gotta go.
He gotta go.
Bye.
All right, so are y'all ready to get on with the show? We got the media prince in the building. We got Lafayette Barnes in the building. They gonna be coming up soon. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
And
I'm
listen,
ready.
and later
She
in the
ready.
show, Marvelous Beats is coming back with some marvelous beats. Y'all like that? Marvelous Beats is coming back with some marvelous beats.
Hey.
We're going to go to a commercial break, and we're going to be right back. Spotlight over the city. Share the show, y'all. Share
Come
the
on,
damn
y'all.